Let's check in with our Robert Sherman. He's live on the ground in Poland with the latest. Robert.
And Adrienne, we're seeing the United States step up its military presence. I'll step out of the way and show you. Behind us, this is the 82nd Airborne, which just arrived here in Poland out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina last month. The U.S. now has about 100,000 service members on the ground here in Europe. That's the most that they've had in nearly 2 decades as the situation intensifies in Ukraine. Hundreds of people were hiding from the war in this theater in Mariupol. In front and behind it, the Russian word for children is spelled out in white letters. It's written large enough to be seen by satellite images. The group Human Rights Watch says at least 500 people were staying in this building. But Ukrainian officials say that didn't stop Russian forces from mostly destroying it with an airstrike Wednesday. These smoke-filled photos are some of the few that show the extent of the damage. The wing that you see collapsed and burning here is the entrance of the theater. And officials say they still don't know how many people have been killed or injured, but fear hundreds could be buried under the damage. A different strike in Mariupol hit a pool building that had been sheltering women and children. The amount of casualties from that strike, still unknown. Russian forces say Ukrainian troops were staying in the building, but local officials deny it. There's been intense fighting in Mariupol since the first days of the war. Its residents have seen some of the worst of the Russian military. But Ukrainian forces continue to successfully fight off counteroffensives. This drone video from Wednesday shows a Russian tank marked with the all-too-familiar Z taking multiple hits. In Kyiv overnight, Russia showed little mercy for civilian areas. The folks living in the top floors of this apartment building had to be evacuated after pieces of a rocket hit their building. Several are injured, and at least one is dead. Russian advances to push into Kyiv have been stalled, but in turn, they're also stepping up the amount of shelling and missile strikes, especially in residential areas, like these apartment buildings that were hit on Wednesday. Further east in the city of Mariupol, Ukrainian officials released videos and images of strikes on a school and other buildings. Elsewhere, a prisoner exchange secured the freedom of a Ukrainian mayor who was taken hostage last week. Russian troops can be seen escorting the mayor of Mariupol here as they took him into custody Friday. New video shows President Volodymyr Zelenskyy talking to the mayor Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you so much for not abandoning me, the mayor says. And the UN says that the total number of Ukrainians who have fled their country as refugees has now climbed to 3.1 million. That is is continued to grow over the coming days.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.